Namaste and welcome to Awakened Heart Yoga and Premaloka Yoga. I have a meditation for you today, a special treat. It's called Panamasana 108. You may know it as the tree pose or the one-legged prayer pose. So this is a asana meditation for you, a grounding meditation. So this is for you to start your day with, to raise the frequency right from the very beginning, raise your frequency and the frequency of your day. So I'm just going to go through a shortened version of it for you today so that we can, I can talk you through the meditation aspect of this. So what we're aiming to do is to do 54 breaths on the right leg and 54 breaths on the left leg. And I'm going to say to you, unless you're doing your yoga every single day and spend a lot of time in tree pose, then you feel free to build to this. So you might start from your 9 breaths working up to your 54 breaths. And if you strike a wobble during it, just come, and you still want to keep on going, just come back and keep on breathing. But the eventual aim is to spend 54 breaths on the left and the right, coming to your 108 breaths. And I'd recommend that before you start each day, you do a little bit of warm up, a little bit of pre-pranayama, maybe a few rounds of sun salutes, and finish releasing in shavasana. So we'll just do a couple of pre-pranayamas now for you before we start. So just opening the legs up a little, maybe hip width apart, and crossing the hands in front of the pelvis. On the next inhalation, sweeping the arms out wide, reaching up to the sky, crossing the wrists and pushing all the way through, lengthening the spine. That's all on the inhale, and then exhale, wide arms all the way down. Inhale again, big deep inhalation. Stretch it all the way through. Exhale all the way down. As I said, you may choose to do a few rounds of sun salutes as well as this, but we won't do that today. Exhale down. Now we're going to bring in the feet, coming up to our toes. Inhale up. Start to come up onto the toes. Link the wrist, push all the way through. Look for your steadiness and your balance. Exhale all the way back down. Inhale up. Start to lift. Link through, push through to the sky, lengthen through the entire body. Feel the connection of the toes to the earth beneath you. Exhale down. Last time, inhale up, big deep breath. All the way up, push through, lengthen through. Pause, exhale down. Okay, so we're ready to go. We're ready to move into our Panamasana, our tree pose. So choose which leg is going to be your grounded leg today. And we're going to start with, and we'll move into it. Now feel free to start, if you're a beginner, feel free to just start with one foot to the ankle, or the calf, or the knee. If you're doing a bit of yoga and tree's comfortable for you, take hold of your foot, bring the heel all the way up to the groin, and bring the hands into prayer pose. And start to focus. So look for your spot in the distance, your balance spot. Make sure that your foot, your grounded foot, the toes are spread wide, a little bit of pressure through the big toe, and start to breathe. We're looking for 9 deep inhalations and exhalations. If and when you're steady and you feel comfortable, lift the arms up towards the sky, stretch, find your place of balance, and start to breathe. I'm going to ask you to start to see, if you can, a white light coming down from the sky, entering the body through the crown of the head. The light travels down the body through Sahasrara, your crown chakra. It passes down to Anahata, where it turns to a smoky blue, continues to pass down through the soles of the feet and into the earth beneath you. As it travels deeper into the earth, the roots spread out, turning green to the very core of the earth, grounding you. So I'm going to ask you to just continue on with this. See the white light coming down from the sky, entering through the crown of the head, Sahasrara, passing down through the body. As it passes Anahata, it becomes a smoky blue. It travels down this color through the rest of the body, out through the soles of the feet, and into the earth beneath you. It spreads out from there like roots, smoky blue roots, and as it goes deeper, they become green, connecting with Mother Earth. Just continue with this through your breaths. When you've done your 9 breaths, release, and remember to go through your little rotation of the ankle. That was your grounded foot, releasing any trapped or locked energy within there. You can hold on to your leg if you want, giving a few rotations in each direction, maybe flexion to the toes, and then look at changing feet. So then you just simply the same, starting at the ankle or the knee, or all the way up to the inside of the groin, pushing through with the heel and the arch of the foot into the thigh, starting with the hands in Panamasana here, and then when you're ready, moving on up to hold, moving straight into your meditation, straight into your meditation. And I'll go through that once more with you. The eyes can be open or closed if you feel that you've got the balance. You're focused on your steady spot. But you are visualizing and seeing a white light from the sky coming down through the crown of the head at Sahasrara, your crown chakra. It travels down the body. When it comes to Anahata, the white light becomes a smoky blue, and it travels down through the rest of your body. At the soles of the feet, it enters the earth and spreads out like smoky blue roots, going deeper and deeper into the earth, grounding you. As you come deep within the earth's core, they become green, connecting you to Mother Earth. And just continue on with this. So hold this meditation for the next until you've finished your 9 breaths, and then release, coming back to standing. Take a few inhalations and exhalations. Remember to lift and rotate the foot that is being grounded a few times in each direction. A few flexions of the toes. Bring the knee up and stretch through the hamstring, the glutes. Do that to both legs. And then release down to the mat in Shavasana. So that's it. It's a 108 breaths that you're building towards. You keep the meditation going throughout the breaths. You build, hopefully, from 9 up to 54. This is a truly beautiful and grounding way to start your day, to lift your energy and to go out into the day with a tuned into your higher frequency and your true authentic self. Thank you for joining me today, and we'll see you again next time. Namaste.